welcome back to my channel. So today's video we haven't done in a really long time. I have done this before and things have changed. But today we are doing my top 3 favorite in each category for makeup products. I'm very excited. Obviously, I'm not going to be talking about like any of my special effects because my favorite SFX, anything from Ben Nye or Mayron, I absolutely love it. All of it. It's hard to choose 3 things from each category since there are so many. Ben Nye, Mayron, those are my babies. Okay, so I'm going to go in order of like face. So we're going to start off with the primers. Obviously, these are the top 3 that if I had nothing else, I could live, but I do love my other products as well. It was a really tough decision on the 3 to pick, but I think I picked good picks. So we're going to start off with the primer. So of course, the e.l.f. Putty Primer. This is affordable. It is amazing. It is pore filling if you need that. It is just like, it doesn't cake up your product. It is amazing. And like literally, it's so affordable. Amazing. So this is definitely one that I have to have with me. The next is the tried and true Tatcha Silk Canvas. This is so close to my heart. I used to have the big one, but then I used it up, so I repurchased the little one, so that way I can use some of my other primers as well. But this is amazing. It blends so that you don't have like caked on foundation, because some primers will like sit on top and then you just have like caked foundation and they don't look good. But this, amazing. Amazing. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't cake. And it does what it said it's gonna do. It fills in what it needs to be filled. And then the last primer, you guys know, my Vitamin Enriched Face Base by Bobbi Brown. Amazing. This literally feels so hydrating putting it on. I just feel good when it's on. I feel moisturized and it's just amazing. Again, I can't even say amazing. Like that's just my word. Again, it's not one of those primers that like you put on and then it gets like caked in your foundation. No, this is the way to go. Okay, so the next category is foundations. This one was really hard to pick, but I am picking the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation. It is full coverage. It's medium to full coverage. It is amazing. It's soft. It doesn't look cakey. Blends and it lasts. This is tried and true. Tried and true. And it's not terribly expensive. I mean, it is on the higher end, but it's not terribly expensive. But you do get a lot. I mean, you get 1.8 fluid ounces. So like this lasts you a long time because you really don't need that much foundation because a little goes a long way. So our next one, you guys know, is my tried and true. I use it in so many videos. I'm almost out. It's my Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation. This is amazing. It's full coverage. It just blends beautifully. It lasts. It's not cakey. I love it. It doesn't irritate my skin, which is really good because some things will irritate it and this doesn't. And I love how the coverage is. This doesn't look like you're wearing so much foundation. I don't like full coverage foundations that look like full coverage foundations. So this is just really, really nice. And again, it's not that expensive. And then the last one for foundations is actually a skin tint. I love this. This and the Fenty Beauty skin tint, but we only had to pick one. So I picked the L'Oreal Skin Paradise skin tint. This is a water-infused tinted moisturizer. Amazing. It still gives you a little bit of coverage, but it just feels so hydrating. You feel so good, and I love wearing this in the summer. Favorite. The next is going to be powder foundation. So I don't use a lot of powder foundations, but when I do, it's either the NYX, and this is the Stay Matte But Not Flat powder. I've actually hit pan on it because I liked it so much. So this is definitely like a really good alternative for the MAC Studio Fix, and this is another one that is my tried and true. This was a lot of people's tried and trues. Like, the MAC Studio Fix was the... this was the rave. So I just have the... I think I got NW13. It was like good coverage. I really like it if I'm just doing like a minimal no makeup look. I like just to add a little bit of coverage, or if I'm going for super coverage, I'll use this as my setting powder. So these are the two, and then the last one is my Marc Jacobs setting powder. This one actually comes with a little brush, which is so cute. But this is my other favorite powder foundation. Moving on to concealers. You guys know I've been using this in every video. It's the Wet n Wild Incognito. This is so good. It's so affordable, but it's so full coverage. And you don't need a lot. Like, this will last you so long, and it's affordable. So, like, it's a win. But it's so nice. It brightens my under eyes. It doesn't look cakey. I don't feel like it's on my face. I don't feel like it's on my face, which is really good because I don't want to feel product on my face. I just want to walk around and forget that I have makeup on. So this is really nice. I love it. And then, of course, the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer, the tried and true. So this is the matte finish. They also have like a dewy finish, but I got the matte finish because I love it. Again, so full coverage. This is literally a dupe to the Tarte Shape Tape, but it's so affordable, full coverage, doesn't feel like it's on my face, and it's so easy to blend. And lastly is the Tarte Shape Tape. I grabbed my mini, but I do have the full size, but I love the Tarte Shape Tape. And I'm so happy they brought it to Canada, because before you could only get it in the States, and I would only be able to pick it up when I was in the States, which was not that often, so I had to buy a lot of it, and it got expensive. So I'm so excited that it's in Canada, and I absolutely love it because it is so full coverage. I mean, it is a little bit pricier than e.l.f., but it's so full coverage. It's beautiful. I love wearing it when I'm doing like a little no makeup look, because then I'll just put them under my eyes and it covers my eye bags and I'm good to go. Okay, so the next one I'm going to do is the cream blushes. So of course I have to have my Cash Beauty. Cash Beauty is Kaylee's brand, and I absolutely love it. I was so excited when her brand came out because I do watch her on YouTube, or when she was posting on YouTube. She's not on TikTok, but I was so excited. This is so good. She takes so much pride when she launches stuff. So this is her little blush stick. I remember when this collection came out, I absolutely love it. It's so beautiful. It's creamy, it blends, it's pigmented. A lot of cream blushes, when you blend them out, they'll just disappear. But this one stays and will actually be pigmented even when you blend it out. The next one is the Rare Beauty ones. Okay, so this. I have days where I love big blushy looks. Love them. And this is perfect for that. And mostly I love them in the winter to give that like cute cold girl look, but sometimes in the summer. And this is the Rare Beauty. This is the in shade Believe. It's just their liquid blush. Now this, you have to work quick, and a little bit goes a long way. You have to be so careful with how much you put. You just need a dot, blend it out right away, because it dries so fast and is so pigmented. Bang for your buck. And the last one is the Pacifica Fluffy Blushy. This is so cute. It's just a little jar, and I like to take my brush or my sponge and apply it to my cheeks. It is pigmented, it's there, and it has a little bit of sparkle in it, and it's just a beautiful pink color, and I absolutely love it. I also love the formulation, because a lot of the times with cream products, they can be hard to blend, and this one is amazing to blend. I love it. And now we're going to be doing cream bronzers. So I don't have it with me, I actually don't know where I put it, but my favorite bronzer for cream bronzers is the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer, and in shade Tan Lines. It is amazing. Amazing. You don't need a lot, and it literally just looks like you're putting a bronzer on, like a powder bronzer, but it's a cream, so it doesn't have like any harsh lines, and it just seeps into your skin. It looks beautiful and natural, and I love it. And then the other one that I love is the Rare Beauty. This is the Rare Beauty bronzing stick in shade Full of Life, and I love how creamy it is. You don't need a lot, you just put a little bit, and it honestly just blends out. I love like a lot of the Rare Beauty products, you don't need a lot. You just put a little bit and it blends out like it's so much, and like it packs a pow. It packs a punch. So this is one of my favorites. And then the other one would definitely be the Cash Beauty bronzing stick. This is her Sculpt bronzing stick, and this one is in Shady Beach. Again, it is so pigmented. You don't need a lot. I like just to do a few dots and blend it out. It looks natural. It just looks so beautiful, and you look like a bronzed goddess. And then we have our cream highlights. You guys know, Cash Beauty. So this is the Cash Beauty cream highlight in Angel Energy, and cream highlights, they're a little bit hard for me, so I really need it to not just disperse. Like when I put it on, I tap it out, and if it just doesn't stay, I don't want it. I need it to stay and give me that beautiful cream look, because a lot of the time in the summer I just want to put a little cream highlighter on and just glow. Just give a natural glow, you know? So that's what I need in a cream highlighter, and this is what this gives me. You just put it on, tap it out, and it gives you the most beautiful natural glow. Same with the Physician Formula. This is amazing for, again, that little natural glow, or you can put it underneath and use it as a base and get a punch of a color. You can glow to the gods. So I love the Physician Formula one, and of course it is so affordable as well. And then lastly, for the cream highlights, this is actually a liquid highlight. This is the Morphe 2. I love this one, but I don't use it that often just because I don't really use liquid ones that often. But when I do, it's amazing. I love this for like putting it on my nose or just a little dot, especially like under another highlighter, using this as a base. Amazing. But this on its own, you just put a little bit, you blend it out a little bit, like just tap it out, and you have the most natural, glistening glow, and it's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. And it's not that expensive. So we are moving on to powders. So of course we have to have the Fit Me Loose Setting Powder. This has been a tried and true forever. Like everybody uses this, and like I remember so many times on the internet back in like 2016, this was raved about. And of course I bought it and I loved it. There's no flashback. It doesn't cake on. It blends. It just like mattifies your makeup so nicely, and it doesn't look like you have powder. When you bake, it doesn't give that white cast. Amazing. And affordable. The other one is the One Size Beauty. This is amazing. So it sets your powder or sets your makeup amazingly. Doesn't give you that cast, and it doesn't have the flashback, which are the three things I need in a powder. And then the lastly is the Laura Mercier. You guys know, tried and true. This was a fan favorite of so many people, so of course I had to buy it, and I love it. Amazing. This one is the Glow powder, and this one's amazing for like the summer because again it just gives you a little bit of that glow, but I've also tried just the translucent one, and that is amazing. Again, no flashback, no weight casts, all the good setting. Love it. Bronzers. So of course this one is my favorite for the summer, but the Physician Formula Butter Bronzer. Do you guys remember when this was like the rave? Because it deserves raves. This is so good. I love it for the summer specifically, but I mean I do wear it often. It smells so good. So good. It is the most amazing smelling product I have, and it's drugstore. And of course, you guys know e.l.f. This is the primer infused bronzer. Amazing. Again, it just gives that natural bronze. It doesn't have any patchiness, which is amazing. It just swoop on, good to go, and of course, affordable. And then the last one is this guy. This hunk of a man. This is the Marc Jacobs, and this one is in Tantastic. This was the rave because of how big it is. I love it. Honestly, like, this lasts you forever. If I just had this, I'd be good forever. The color is just perfect for me. The size, amazing. Again, natural, just gives you that beautiful bronze, and it isn't patchy at all. Alrighty, moving on to blushes. The e.l.f. Primer Infused Blush. This is beautiful. You can like build up the color, which I love. I love with the blushes when you can build up the color to how much you want. This is just so it just melts onto your face. It doesn't feel like there's anything there because with the primer infused, it also lasts a little bit longer because it's got that built-in primer, and I love it, and it's affordable. And of course, the Kylie Cosmetics. So Kylie is quite expensive, but her products can be good. And one of them that is good is the Kylie Cosmetic Blush, and this is Baddie on the Block. This is her pressed blush, and I love it. This is one of my favorite ones to wear. It's kind of like a peachy pink. It is gorgeous. Again, it is buildable, and I just love it for an everyday, day-to-day blush. And then lastly, for the blush category is the Kevyn Aucoin. This is the Neo blush, and it's pink sand. And these ones I absolutely love because they're gradient. So it's kind of like a pink to a little bit of a brownish pink, and I love the gradient in them. I just switch my brush around, put it on, and it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. These are quite expensive because of the name. It is Kevyn Aucoin, but the packaging is beautiful, the application is beautiful, and again, it is buildable. Alrighty, highlights. So highlights I actually have 4 because I just couldn't choose. So for highlights, I have the Kylie Cosmetic highlight. Again, it is quite expensive, but it is gorgeous. This one packs a punch. You put it on, and you can see it, and you glow to the gods. It is gorgeous. And it doesn't give you a weight cast. I find a lot of powders, like the powder highlights, can give you a little bit of a weight cast or a gray cast, and this doesn't give me that. Neither, like any of these give me that. And of course, we have the ColourPop X Harry Potter, and we have the Hedwig. This one is one of my favorites because of how soft it is. It literally feels like a soft blanket, and it is so pigmented. Like, look at that. Look at that. It's literally like I am adding white face paint to my nose, but in a good way because of how just it blends. And I can't get over it. Like, there's just a soft blanket. I love soft things. And then of course the e.l.f. Primer Infused Highlight. Amazing. Doesn't give you that gray cast. It blends beautifully. It's like very pigmented. You can definitely see it, and you definitely glow to the gods. And then the last one, Natasha Denona. The Natasha Denona, this is the all over glow. So you can use this like on your shoulders. You can use this anywhere you want, but it's so beautiful. It is what I am wearing right now. And I love that you can build it up, and it's just, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. And I love the packaging. Okay, so single shadows. I'm not a huge single shadow person, but when I do, I love my e.l.f. ones. So these are the liquid shadows. And these are kind of like a dupe to the Stila liquid eyeshadows. If you ever used any of the Stila ones, these ones are kind of a dupe. So I absolutely love it. This is the swatch for it. This is sparkly, and it's a beautiful shade. I love like all the shades, so I just didn't want to grab them. But this is my favorite. It's a little liquid eyeshadow. And then any of the ColourPop Super Shock shadows are absolutely amazing. If I had to use a single shadow, I would go for the ColourPop Super Shocks. And then lastly, this Marc Jacob one. This is amazing. It's beautiful. It's pigmented. It's easy to work with. And it's a beautiful like gray, like very glittery gray. I want to tilt it because it's a little dump out. But can you see that? It is gorgeous. It is my favorite if I'm doing like any spooky looks or any like just dark eyeshadow looks. It's great for the inner corner. Eyeliners. So of course the aqua liners, you guys know I use them all the time. I use them for this look actually, and I love them. They were from my brand. But I absolutely love these aqua liners. The e.l.f. liquid eyeliner is my absolute favorite one. It is so easy to just do a wing. This is the Expert Liquid Line in Jet Black, and it's matte black. It is easy to do a wing, and I love how like fine tip the brush is, and it just makes it so easy to get that small, smooth line. And it doesn't dry down super fast, but it does have a fast dry, but it gives you time to work with it. And then lastly is the Revolution X Clueless. I love this. I'm so sad that I got it in the States because then I can't get it here again. But I actually love it. And I love that it's like kind of like a pen. So cute. But it is beautiful. Just matte black. Easy to do a wing. Felt tip. Easy to do lines. My favorite. Eyeshadow palettes. So of course, this is tried and true. You guys know I love Too Faced, and this is the Too Faced Second Slice eyeshadow palette. This is the Pumpkin Spice. I got this when I went to Disney. I went to Ulta, and this is amazing. Like all these beautiful fall colors. I love fall colors. I love fall time, and I'm so excited to use this during the fall season. And it smells like pumpkins. And I love the packaging. You guys know pumpkins are everything, and I love fall. And then of course, I know there's a little scandal going on with her right now, but I love the Michaela X Glam Light eyeshadow palette just because the colors are beautiful. You get some neutrals and you get some colors, and the formulation in them is amazing. Glam Light is just an amazing brand with their formulations. I absolutely love it. Like, look at all these beautiful colors. You can survive with just this eyeshadow palette because you got all of your neutrals and you get all of your colors. Everything you need is in here. And like, look how fun this is. And then lastly for the eyeshadow palette is definitely the Glam Light Cake palette. You guys know, tried and true. I absolutely love this one. I've been hitting pan on it, and I'm definitely gonna have to order another one. But I love that it comes like in a little oven case. I kept the case because I just love that it's a little oven, and then when you take it out, the eyeshadow is in the shape of a cake. Look how cute is that? And just like, look at these colors. They're so pigmented and amazing for colorful looks, and love them. They blend so amazing. Eyebrows. So for eyebrows, I have the Goof Proof Brow Pencil from Benefit. I honestly don't do my brows a lot, and when I do, it's mostly just like quick 1-2, throw in some gel, and off we go. But if I do use a brow product, it's the Goof Proof from Benefit. These Kylie Kai Brow. I absolutely love this. If I'm doing like my front or the ends, I really love this just because I love how small the tip is, but it's really easy to like create small brow hairs and just fill in some of my sparser areas. And then lastly, for my favorite brow product is this 24-hour brow set from Benefit. I use it every day. I just love brushing my brows hairs up, and they literally just set. They're stuck. Like, they don't move. And once, like, they don't move, it is hard to get them to move again. It's like Botox for your eyebrows. Mascara. So for mascara, I mean, I love so many mascaras. So many, like e.l.f., the Lime Crime, just so many. But if I had to choose 3, I would do the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is amazing. I love how it just gives me the most beautiful volume and length. And my lashes stay that way because my lashes don't like to listen at all, but they seem to listen to this mascara. The It. So this is the It Lash Blowout. First of all, it is so cute. It's like in the shape of like a little blow-up brush. It's so cute. Absolutely love it. And it gives my lashes the most beautiful volume to them, curl, and it just makes me look like I'm wearing false lashes, and I love it. And then the last one that again makes you look like you're wearing false lashes, and I absolutely love it, is this Benefit one. This is their Real Magnet, and this is like creating a magnet to your eyes. Even like it's got the little packaging, which is sort of cute. So when you apply it, it like separates your lashes and it lengthens them and volume and just, oh, beautiful. You don't even need false lashes if you use these. Chef's kiss. False lashes. You guys know. So of course, I love my Ardell Big Beautiful Lashes. Amazing. These just apply. They apply easily. They don't feel like you really don't feel like you have lashes on. I don't like lashes where you feel the lash band, but these are just so comfortable to wear, and I just love them. And I have it in Cheeky, and these are my favorite. Then I also have the Kiss Lash Couture Masterpiece. Anything from that line I absolutely love, but the ones that I have is the Pret-a-Porter, and beautiful. Again, you don't feel the lash band. They're comfortable and they last. Then at last, my fun ones. I love to wear these for fun. They're the Kiwo, and they're part of the Pride collection from last year, and I love wearing these for fun because they got the little rainbow, and every once in a while I'll wear them to work and people be like, what's on your lashes? And then they say, ah, it's a rainbow. Lip liners. So for lip liners, of course, any of the Cash Beauty lip liners I absolutely love. They're creamy, they just glide onto your lips, they're easy to use. I absolutely love them. And they're pigmented. Same with the Kylie Cosmetics. Any of the Kylie Cosmetic lip liners, absolutely love. Creamy, easy to use, they don't smudge, they just stick there, and they're just beautiful to use. And then this one from Beauty Bakery. So this is supposed to be like a sugar stick. Do you guys remember like the Candy Rocks? That's what this is kind of supposed to look like. First of all, I love the packaging. Amazing. This brings back so many memories. I love things like that. And then of course just the formulation is amazing. It glides on, it's beautiful, it's pigmented, and it doesn't feel drying. Sometimes your lip liners can feel drying, and this doesn't feel drying. Plus the packaging. I have 3 more categories. So lipsticks. This was so hard to choose. I have so many favorite lipsticks. Like honestly, I can go on and on and on about lipsticks, but if I had to choose 3, I would do my Too Faced. This is the Pumpkin Spice. The Pumpkin Latte from Too Faced. And the Liquid Matte Lipstick, amazing. It is the most beautiful fall shade. It's neutral. You can pair it with anything. It smells really good. It literally smells like a pumpkin spice latte. Love it. And I just love that it doesn't feel so drying, and it lasts so long on the lips that you don't like have it smudged all over your face. Then of course the Kylie. I love all the Kylie liquid lipsticks. They're a beautiful formulation, but I really love this shade. I really love the shade Kristen. I just find that it's a beautiful, like, natural pink. So it's not like overly pink, and it still gives you, that like ready neutral pink. Yeah. And then lastly, I had to go for this Barbie one. So this is the Pure X Barbie. This was so beautiful. I love it. It's so creamy. It blends. And it's just one of my favorite pinks. And I also love the applicator because you press the top, which has a little Barbie symbol. You press it and it shoots out. And I just love the pink. It's like a mauve-y pink. It is gorgeous. I love wearing that like a day to day. So for lip glosses, we have 4 options. Just because, again, I couldn't choose. So I have this Kylie gloss, the Kylie Cosmetic Gloss. This is in shade Cocoa K. This just adds a little bit of a like gloss with color. So you can just definitely wear this without any other products on for like your lips. And this will still give you a little bit of a tint. So it's really nice. I love it for that. It is a little bit sticky, but honestly, when I'm just feeling like a gloss day, I'll throw it on and have a little bit of color. With the Fenty Beauty. So this is the Fenty Beauty, the Fenty Heat. So, and this is of course in Hot Cherry. This is beautiful. It gives you that plump lip with the beautiful red shine. I see why this was like the rave when it came out. I am so happy I got it. It just feels so good. And it's not sticky. I love that. I don't like sticky glosses. And then we have the Kendall by Kylie Jenner. So this was the kind of branch that Kendall did with Kylie Jenner's cosmetics. And this is their lip gloss. I love it because it's just a little tint to the lip, but still gives you that beautiful shine that you're looking for in a gloss. And again, it's not sticky. Then lastly, if you're just looking for a gloss, I really recommend the Revolution Friends collection. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's discontinued, to be honest, but I love this one. This one's in a Rachel, and it's just clear. It's not sticky. It just goes on beautifully, and I just love it for like a quick little 1-2 gloss, and just gives you a beautiful shine. Alrighty, so the last category we have is the setting sprays. So for the setting sprays, I have the tried and true Morphe X Jeffree Star, the Starberry. This one is gorgeous. It just, oh. It feels so refreshing. It smells like strawberries. It sets your face. You don't feel like it's dripping off your face. It just mists beautifully. It gets everything. You don't have to like keep spraying it. And I just love the strawberry smell. The next one is the Urban Decay All Nighter. This lip gloss is also really spicy. You can like feel the spice. So this is the Urban Decay All Nighter Ultra Glow Long Lasting. I love the All Nighter from Urban Decay's. All the All Nighters, like the whole line, amazing. This makes my makeup last all night. When I went out on Halloween and I went to the party and I was like dancing and having fun with my friends and eating, this made my whole makeup look last the entire night. It wasn't falling off, it wasn't melting, like nothing. It was staying put. And then the last one is the Beauty Bakery. This is the Sweet Glaze baking spray. But, I mean, it's setting spray, but it's baking spray. This smells so good. Oh, it just smells so good. The mist, again, is just so nice. It just mists. And I love it. I love it. I just love the smell. And, of course, it makes my face just last long. And I need a setting spray that's going to actually set the face and make it last. That's just what I need. And that's what these do. Alrighty, so that is the final video, or the final product. This is the end of the video. Really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what your 3 favorite products are. If I had to choose 3 favorite, I would choose mascara, concealer, and blush. I like to just give my eyes a little bit of a brightening. I don't feel alive until I have my mascara on. I cannot leave the house without mascara. And with blush, you can do so much. I mean, you can put your lips on with your blush. You can contour with blush. You can do everything with blush, so I would definitely choose blush. But as always, all the products I said in this video will be linked in the description of what I can, and anything will be that is discontinued, I'll try and link something similar. All of my socials will also be linked down below. Really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!